All right, we are live once again for the Astros taking on the Yankees here in Game 4, the final game of this 4-game series. It's always great to do this series, the biggest rivalry in baseball right now, so always a lot of fun to talk this game because it's just so amazing. The final game between the New York Yankees and Houston Astros in Yankee Stadium. In this 4-game stretch, the Astros no-hit the New York Yankees, a combined no-hitter yesterday in a win 3-0. And they took the series lead 2-1. Let's see if they can finish it off today with Jose Urquidy on the mound. It's going to be a really fun one. Definitely want to stick around for this one. Got Nestor Cortez on the mound for the New York Yankees as well. Game's just about to be underway. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And let's take a look at the Astros starting lineup today. We got Jose Altuve, second baseman, leading off. Michael Brantley today playing designated hitter. Alex Bregman playing third base as usual. Kyle Tucker hitting cleanup today in right field. We have Yuli Gurriel batting fifth at first base today. Jeremy Pena is back for the Astros after 13 games. Big to have their star shortstop back. Batting sixth, Mauricio Dubon playing left field today. Batting seventh, Jake Myers, center fielder, batting eighth, and Martin Maldonado playing catcher today as well. So big news, Yordan Alvarez is not playing today. It's an off day for Yordan. And for the Yankees, we'll get to them once their inning starts. But for the Yankees, you have Nestor Cortez on the mound. Cortez, left-handed pitcher, 6-3 record, 2.31 ERA, 0.96 WHIP in 74 innings, 78 strikeouts for Cortez. It's been really, really solid for the Yankees this season. And of course, that no-hitter yesterday was just crazy. Christian Javier went through 7 innings, well over 114 pitches. And then you had Hector Neris, that's that former Philly you're talking about, and Ryan Presley, the closer, for the combined no-hitter. The Astros are the only team to no-hit the Yankees since 1958, if I'm correct. So the Astros have literally owned the Yankees because they have both the no-hitters. The last no-hitter was in 2003. So that was also done by the Astros in Yankee Stadium. So it was tremendous history and just showed you how much the Astros own the Yankees. I mean, that's just so amazing. That combined no-hitter, it is a no-hitter. Just amazing. So yeah, that's a great point. All right, so we are underway here. Jose Altuve leading off for the Astros. Nestor Cortez on the mound here. Off we go. And Altuve sends one high into left field at the wall. It's gone. Jose Altuve off the first pitch. My goodness, I was not expecting that. Altuve goes deep on the very first pitch of the game, and the Astros have taken the lead. How about that? Welcome to facing the Astros, Nestor Cortez, 1-0. Altuve goes deep on the very first pitch of the game. It's a leadoff home run for the Astros. How does that feel, Yankees fans? First pitch, home run. Steps in Michael Brantley, he fouls one off at 92. How about Jose? First pitch, can you believe it? All right, well, the home plate umpire looks to be okay. Had a bit of a rough hit there on the baseball after Michael Brantley fouled that one off. He got hit on the face mask, so had to take a bit of pause in the action there. And Mike Mushinski, who's the home plate umpire, got hit pretty bad. So he's much better now, and that's great to see. And Michael Brantley down 0-1, swing and a miss on that fastball at 92. Down in the zone, Mike Brantley's down 0-2. And Brantley fouls that one off at 81. Altuve goes deep on a 92-mile-an-hour first pitch. That's what Jose loves to do, and it paid off big time, and it's already 1-0 Astros. And straight into left field, just kept carrying, and it went back. That's number 28 in leadoff home runs for Jose Altuve as Michael Brantley goes down swinging on strikes for the first out of the game. Nestor Cortez gets a strike. Just a fastball right over the plate. Pretty easy for Jose to get underneath that. And Bregman swings at the first pitch, goes straight to LeMahieu at third base, and he puts it away to the first baseman for the second out of the inning. Cortez with 6 pitches. Just unbelievable. And here comes Kyle Tucker hitting cleanup today in place of Yordan Alvarez, left-hander. Tucker takes a pitch right there, top of the zone, 1-0. Tucker, of course, one of the best outfielders in the game, in my opinion. Just outstanding at what he does, and Tucker swings at that fastball at the top of the zone. It's now 2-1. But what a start for the Astros. Jose Altuve goes deep on the very first pitch of the game on fastball at 92, right in the middle of the zone, powers it straight into left field and shows that he still owns the Yankees every single day. Just an absolute amazing home run. And Michael Brantley struck out. Bregman goes on a ground out to the third baseman, and Kyle Tucker's now up 3-1 over Cortez here. And Tucker pops one up straight over the infield. LeMahieu playing third base, trying to find it in the sun, and he does. Had to go all the way back and nearly lost it, but that'll do it for the first inning. But how about some damage being done already? Altuve, the leadoff home run king, gets it done again in Yankee Stadium. But what a start. What a start. Astros just hoping, you just hope to continue all this great momentum that we've built up. It's been amazing to see. And let's actually take a look at the Yankees starting lineup here. We've got DJ LeMahieu leading off today, playing third base. Aaron Judge, center fielder, playing second. Anthony Rizzo batting third at first base. Giancarlo Stanton hitting cleanup once again as right fielder today. Josh Donaldson as designated hitter, batting fifth. Gleyber Torres playing second base today, batting sixth. Aaron Hicks batting seventh, playing left field. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa playing shortstop today for the Yankees, batting eighth, and Jose Trevino batting ninth as catcher for the Yankees. That's the lineup today. And on the mound for our Houston Astros is Jose Urquidy. Hey, man, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining the stream, man. It's been a fun game. Altuve goes deep on the very first pitch, so it's been awesome. Jose Urquidy this season, 6-3 record with a 4.68 ERA, 1.46 WHIP, 67 and a third innings pitched so far this season with 52 strikeouts. Let's see what the righty can do here. And DJ LeMahieu steps in here facing Urquidy. Urquidy loves to hit the zone. Very good in the zone, just loves to keep hitting the zone. So we'll see what he can do. And nice pitch there by Urquidy, 94 fastball right down the middle, 1-1 on LeMahieu. Two and one now on LeMahieu. Urquidy misses that pitch. Nice sunny day in the Bronx in Yankee Stadium. Here's the 2-1. And Urquidy gets the outside corner there at 95. Another fastball, 2-2. But I mean, just what couldn't have been better? I mean, Altuve hits a leadoff home run after that combined no-hitter yesterday. So here's the 2-2. Urquidy does not get the call there on that fastball down and away on the zone. Looked to get the zone, but did not get the call there at full count. LeMahieu was not in the lineup yesterday. He pinch hit later on in the game and drew a walk. Here's a 3-2. And LeMahieu grounds one straight to Bregman. Bregman on the hop. Bregman fires it over to Gurriel at first and puts it away for the first out of the inning. And here is Aaron Judge. Take a look at some of the pitches he's faced throughout the 2022 season. A lot of four-seam fastballs, good chunk of sliders, a lot of changeups. Everybody's trying to do a lot to try and stop Aaron Judge, whose numbers have just been outstanding this season. Aaron Judge's batting average has dropped under 300 at 295, but still 27 home runs, 53 RBIs, over 1,000 OPS. 30 years old, the big man, 6'7", ranks first in home runs at 27. Here's the first pitch to Judge, and he takes a nice pitch there. A slider at 81 on the outside to Judge, 0-1. And Judge sends a fastball high into right field. Tucker looking in the sun, and he puts it away in the grass for the second out of the inning. Urquidy with 2 outs through 8 pitches. Mauricio Dubon making a start in left field today. That's a big reason why they got Dubon, but that's his first start in his MLB career, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does, but that's why they have him there as a utility. And, of course, Martin Maldonado behind the plate, and Jeremy Pena closes out the infield defense, back after 13 games. And steps in Anthony Rizzo, playing first base today for the Yankees, and Rizzo drills one into right field, and that is hooking foul. And Rizzo got underneath an off-speed pitch there at 78, but unable to keep it fair. That was a curveball. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened with the stream there. That was kind of weird. Let me fix it up for you guys. That was really, really weird. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we're back up and running. And it is currently 2-2 now on Anthony Rizzo, who's at the plate. 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning for New York. Anthony Rizzo, 19 home runs, 49 RBIs this season has been really good for them. Great acquisition to keep Anthony Rizzo as part of the Yankees. Still 1-0 Houston. Jose Altuve lead it off on the first pitch with a home run as Anthony Rizzo fouls off that fastball at 95 and stays 2-2 now. The Astros have just done really an outstanding job pitching. Besides 1 or 2 innings, they've done an outstanding job with this Yankees team. As Rizzo fouls off that fastball at 96 again, count the same at 2-2. Rizzo, that's really what he does really well. Fouls off pitches over and over, and he just stays alive in his at bat. So he's done a great job with that. It's still 2-2 now. Here it is, the pitch, and Rizzo. Slider at 86 sends it deep into right center field, and it is caught at the wall by Jake Myers, center fielder for the Astros. Everyone thought that was a home run, but Jake Myers tracks it down in the sun and puts it away at the warning track right in front of the stands. Astros get through the inning. Urquidy missed that slider a little bit at 86, but Myers puts it away. And that is the end of the first inning. Astros 1, Yankees 0. Well, that was pretty entertaining of the first inning. How about that? Nice catch by Jake Myers at the wall. Jake Myers, the new center fielder, was really great last season for the Astros. And great to see him back after he had to go undergo surgery on his shoulder. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that no-hitter yesterday. That was history made. Of course, Astros, the only team to no-hit the Yankees since 1958. They've done it twice. So that was pretty incredible to see. Christian Javier was just outstanding. Ryan Pressly redeemed himself yesterday. So that was really a great outing yesterday. Win by the Astros 3-0. And here we go here, starting the top of the second inning. Nestor Cortez on the mound for the Yankees. Yuli Gurriel steps in here. Playing first base for the Astros, J.J. Matijevic played first base for the Astros yesterday. Gurriel came in a pinch hit appearance in the ninth inning, and Gurriel is quickly down 0-2. Yuli has not done too great of a job this season, and Gurriel fouls that slider away at 82 behind the plate. Stays 0-2. And here's the 0-2. And Gurriel strikes out swinging at a pitch up and in the zone at 89 miles an hour. That is the second strikeout of the game for Cortez. And now it is time to see what Jeremy Pena's got for us today. Steps in here for his first plate appearance after 13 games, I think, if I'm correct. And Pena swings and misses on that pitch out of the zone. Pena is back. The 24-year-old rookie shortstop has just been outstanding for the Astros this season. I mean, definitely, for sure, man. I do think they can win the World Series this year. That's how good their team is. They're really balanced on both sides of the ball. Their pitching is really solid. Really great pitching. You have Justin Verlander back this year. Just you have so many different starters for the Astros available. Jeremy Pena has done a great job replacing Carlos Correa in that shortstop position, as he's at bat right now. Lance McCullers will be back for the Astros soon. So yeah, the way they played against the Mets, sweeping them earlier this season, and the way they're playing against the Yankees so far, definitely seems like they're the best team in baseball as of the moment. And for sure, I definitely put them as my favorites right now. Although I may be a little biased. If you don't know, I'm an Astros fan. So yeah, but for sure, at the top for me are the Houston Astros. As Pena is now tied 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 on its way. And Pena fouls that fastball down. Stays 2-2. Nestor Cortez this season has been pretty solid for the Yankees. In case you haven't noticed, he's done really a well job. And the 2-2 on its way here. And Pena strikes out swinging. That's a third strikeout for Cortez. His second this inning. Pena goes down on that slider. Excuse me, that was a changeup. Sorry. I still cannot tell the difference between a slider and a changeup. I don't know how, but okay. Either way, Cortez more kind of like an old school kind of pitcher, but he's been great for the Yankees this season, like I said before. And now it's time for Mauricio Dubon playing left field today for the Astros. And Dubon takes that pitch up high, 1-0. Change up at 82. Mauricio Dubon, acquired from the Giants later this season, probably a few months ago. He's done pretty well, I would say, in his appearances. Dubon did not play yesterday. We had Aledmys Diaz batting yesterday, playing shortstop for Pena. As the 1-1, Dubon stays off of that at the knees, down and away, 2-1. Taking a look at Mauricio Dubon, hitting .242 this season, takes a curveball at 78. That is called a strike, 2-2. Slider, gee, his slider is pretty slow. Man, I didn't know that was a slider. Gee. Okay, 2-2 now. Cortez with 25 pitches so far. Crowd cheering. 2-2. Dubon fouls that fastball away at 93. In right field, and Rizzo! Did he get there in time? He slid and he caught it! Wow, Anthony Rizzo! What a play by the first baseman, getting out Dubon in foul territory. And that'll end the top of the second inning. Astros 1, Yankees 0. Man, Anthony Rizzo with one heck of defensive play right there. Well, let's see what Jose Urquidy can do here. Like I said before, Urquidy loves to hit the zone. Does a great job with that. And, of course, you know what Giancarlo Stanton can do with pitches in the zone. Big swinger is Giancarlo Stanton, but we'll see what he can do here. Urquidy was pretty solid in that first inning. I'd say went 1, 2, 3. But Altuve, like I said in the top of the first inning, hey man, thank you for joining, bro. I appreciate you joining the stream, man. Yeah, so I was so happy. That just caught me off guard, man. I literally just started the stream and then Jose just goes deep off the first pitch. I mean, that was crazy. I just was losing my mind. I mean there's I mean, the Astros just continue to own the Yankees in just so many different ways. It's just unbelievable. So, yeah. I mean, what more can Jose do to get ownership, right? I mean, just unbelievable. As Giancarlo Stanton steps in, down 0-1, and Stanton swings at a fastball high, 0-2 now for Stanton. But yeah, thank you for joining, man. Appreciate it. Let's hope the Astros can win the series today. Here's the 0-2 by Urquidy on its way too high. Fastball at 95. 1-2. Stanton playing left field today, not as a designated hitter, as he calls time there. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called looking 95. Right in the zone. Down and away roughly, and he gets him looking there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down, and that is Jose Urquidy's first strike out of the game. Now Josh Donaldson playing designated hitter today. He steps in. Donaldson hitting .230 this season, 6 homers, 20 RBIs, but he's only hitting .168 at home. Here's the first pitch, and that is a off-speed pitch at 82 slider, and that is outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0, swing and a miss there, got him again. I like Urquidy's pace through the innings, just like I noted yesterday. Christian Javier does a great job with that, and so does Jose Urquidy. And here's the 1-1, nice pitch there, up and away, strike in the zone at 95. Crowd still coming in into Yankee Stadium on a Sunday afternoon. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss, and that is actually a foul tip. Never mind. That looked like a strikeout. So sorry. That looked like a strikeout. Okay. Foul tip anyway, but it was not caught by Maldonado, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that is called strike. No, it is not. My goodness. Come on, Mike Mushinski behind the plate. That should have been called strike 3. What in the world? These plate umpires are just not calling these strikes at the knees for the Astros pitchers. It's just crazy. That should have been a called strike 3. Wow. Anyway, it's 2-2 now. That was a great pitch by Urquidy. Now Urquidy fires here, and Donaldson fouls off that slider at 82. Stays alive. Man, both these Urquidy and you had Hector Nears yesterday. Both pitch amazing pitches at the knees in the zone, and they just weren't called strikes. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, Urquidy doing a solid job. Here's the 2-2. And swing and a miss. Got him on the fastball outside zone at 94. Second strikeout for Jose Urquidy. And that is the first swinging strikeout. And it looks like we have a straw poll on the screen, player of the week. That's pretty hard. Alex has done an amazing job. Like I said, Alex Bregman now hitting over 400 and a 520 on base percentage. So he's done really great getting his form back, getting his swing back. Of course, Yordan Alvarez and what he's been doing, the hottest hitter in baseball, getting an off day today. And then Christian Javier's amazing no-hitting performance through 7 innings with 12 strikeouts, 13 strikeouts actually. As we have Gleyber Torres stepping into the plate for the Yankees here, the 1-0, and Urquidy gets the call there on that slider at 80, 1-1. And here's the 1-1. And that is a slider just outside. 2-1 now. And Urquidy pounds the zone there. Down and away, 94 fastball, 2-2 now. And here's the 2-2. And Torres sends one into right field, back at the warning track. Tucker puts it away right in front of the wall. Gleyber Torres send one deep into right, but Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it for the second inning. Astros lead at 1-0. That was actually a pretty good swing by Torres there. anytime something goes into right field in Yankee Stadium, I mean, there's a chance it can go because of the, I don't know, that just how the stadium is. So anyway, at least the Astros got the out there. And nice job by Jose Urquidy. Well, the Astros have always had the lead in these games. It's just a matter of them holding on to it. We'll see if they can do that today. The only hit of the game has been a home run by Jose Altuve, and that was the first pitch of the game by Nestor Cortes. And Jake Myers, center fielder, leading off for this inning. He takes a slider there at 79. Jake Myers has done pretty solid. I mean, I would say 2 out of 7, and his 7 at bats got 2 hits as Myers takes a pitch outside changeup at 85, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball away at 92, 2-1 now. Cortes not probably the fastest velocity guy that you can see. His fastball only gets up to 92, 93. So we'll see. I mean, Nestor Cortes was amazing in his first few starts of the season as Myers goes big swing and a miss there on that slider at 78. And 2-2 now. And Myers fouls that fastball away, down and away at 94. Stays 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Myers goes down on strikes. Another strikeout for Nestor Cortes. That is his 4th. And 1 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. And Martin Maldonado, the catcher, steps into the plate here, batting 9th in his usual spot. Of course, Martin not known for hitting, but he's done a great job with his leadership, his discipline behind the plate, as he grounds out there to the 3rd baseman LeMahieu, throws it over to 1st, and that is the 2nd out of the inning. But Altuve hit that home run 381 feet into left, just carried out of there. And Cortes must have been completely shocked as Jose once again is at the plate for a 2nd at bat already in the 3rd inning. Of course, the only run today has been by Jose, the solo home run in the left field. Altuve steps in there, takes a slider at 71 at the knees, 1-0. 2 outs in the inning, bases clear for Altuve. Hey man, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Just really wanted to talk about this series because it's just so eventful. And Altuve takes a slider there at the knees. This time in the zone, 1-1. It's been a lot of fun just because of that no-hitter yesterday, and then we continue to own the Yankees today as Altuve takes that changeup high, way too high, 2-1 now. But it's been fun. So happy to see Jose hit that leadoff home run. Just really caught me off guard. I mean, I literally just started the stream and then Altuve goes deep already. So really, really fun. Altuve takes that pitch, kind of got away from Cortez there, and Altuve in a favorable count here, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Altuve takes a pitch there. I think that's a changeup. Full count now. It's a cutter, excuse me. I really cannot tell the difference between cutters and changeups. Like, I don't really know. So either way, it's full count now. Fans on their feet. Here's a 3-2. Ball 4. Got away from Cortez there. Altuve on base for the second straight time. Draws a 2-out walk here. And the Astros have a base runner. Nice job by Jose. 2 great at-bats today for Altuve. It's a leadoff home run his first time up. Gets a walk. And here comes professional hitter Uncle Mike. Michael Brantley struck out his first time. Let's see what he can do here. Brantley really hasn't had too great of a series so far, I'd say. Struck out his first time, struck out a couple of times yesterday, so hopefully he can find his way back today. He did get a base hit yesterday, though. Had one of the hardest hit balls of the game yesterday, down the right field line. So let's see what the professional hitter can do here. Altuve, of course, candidate for stealing bases. Let's see. Who knows if he can get into scoring position. Cortez with that sidearm delivery. Pretty interesting right there by Cortez. 72 miles an hour only on that slider. That's an extremely slow slider there. Man, Cortez has a lot of different stuff. I've never kind of seen that before. But if in case you're wondering, Nestor Cortez hasn't done too great in his previous few starts. Here's the 1-1. And catches the zone there at 79 at the knees. Slider. And Brantley's down 1-2 now. 2 outs in the top of the third inning. Astros 1, Yankees 0. And the 1-2 on its way. And Brantley takes a slider there. Down and away, 2-2. And Altuve also stole a base, by the way, just like I said. I said Altuve is obviously a candidate for stolen bases, and there he goes on that pitch. Wasn't even contested. Jose just continues to completely own this team in all facets of the game. And Altuve now in scoring position. Here's the 2-2. Brantley swing and a miss there on that slider. And that'll end the top of the third inning. Astros 1, Yankees 0. Brantley strikes out for the second time of the game. That is Cortez's 5th strikeout. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. Come on, Michael. You got to be better, man. Jose's got to continue doing his great job like he has so far. But one thing is that Jose, he loves throwing strikes, obviously, but, got to be careful because these Yankee hitters can smoke some once they're in the zone. So, got to watch out. But looking good so far. Let's keep it going. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You guys can check out some of my interviews with other Astros players, of course, like Jose and Lance McCullers and Alex Bregman. And talking about some of the moves that were made today by the Astros, Jeremy Pena reinstated as shortstop. Great to see the 24-year-old back in the lineup. I really wanted him to get a chance against New York in Yankee Stadium. It looks like the home plate umpire is a little bit... Man, I hope he's okay. Mike Mushinski is the home plate umpire today. Looks to be walking off here. Yeah, he took one to the face a bit earlier today when Brantley fouled one back, and gonna go ahead and head down to the clubhouse or whatever, get checked out. Not too good of a sight to see. Hope he's okay. And we got a break in the action here, just trying to make sure that home plate umpire is okay. Obviously, don't want any bad calls. Yesterday's home plate umpire, Alex Tosi, made some really bad calls late in the game just because of Aaron Boone just yelling at him. You cannot let Aaron Boone yelling at you affect your calls. So that was pretty bad yesterday. And hopefully Mike Mushinski is okay. Man, Jose is just so good. Just 2 great plate appearances today. I mean, you cannot just pitch Jose like a fastball right down the middle of the plate. I mean, you know Jose loves to swing at the first pitch. So, I mean, it was pretty easy, honestly, and just carried out into left. It looked like it was going to be a flyout for a second, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and it was gone. And, man, I bet Yankees fans were wondering, how in the world is it 1-0? Half of them weren't even in their seats when that happened, so... Aaron Hicks will be leading off for the Yankees to start the bottom of the 3rd inning. Of course, you remember Aaron Hicks hit that 3-run home run in Game 1 of this 4-game series on Thursday. That tied up the game at 6. Aaron Hicks only had 2 home runs in the entire season before that one. So that kind of tells you what happened there. Ryan Pressly, unfortunately, didn't have his best stuff that day, but he came back yesterday, redeemed himself, and he got that combined no-hitter yesterday. Big inning by Pressly, 100% redeemed himself, and he is our closer. So, I like him as our closer, just wasn't really too great on Thursday, was really great yesterday. We'll see if he might be able to close it out today. I'm not sure if he's going to get the pitch today. But like I was saying, Jeremy Pena came back, really happy for him to get a chance. And really kind of unfortunate that Chaz had to go, because I really like Chaz on this team. Kind of feel bad for him that he has to go to Sugarland now. But I understand the call by Dusty there. It was the right call, in my opinion. Give JJ some more chances. Matajevic was great yesterday. 2 home runs in his, I think in his 12 plate appearances so far. So he's done pretty solid. And I would love to see JJ Matajevic get more at-bats, get more chances, because, matter of fact, Yuli Gurriel has just not been too great this season. And who knows, if JJ continues to perform, who's going to be the first baseman this season? We'll find out. But let's keep it going. Let's get the win today. And just love the Astros tweet. They're saying King of New York. It's about time they recognize it. I mean, he is the only king in New York. He just thrives in this kind of situation. It's just unreal what Jose can do. And this delay is taking a while because they have to check on the home plate umpire. Like I said before, Mike Mushinski had to go be checked out because he did get hit on his face mask in the 1st inning when Michael Brantley fouled one back behind him. So still checking on him here, just continuing to wait. Got to keep this action going, in my opinion. Come on. Really want to see, Jose Urquidy. He was getting into his rhythm. Kind of unfortunate here that he's kind of out of it right now. The rhythm. Hopefully the action will get back to it soon. Once again, hope you guys are enjoying. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I mean, all the outfielders are back in the dugout there, out of the sun, resting up. Jeremy Pena entertaining the rest of them in there. Nobody on the field right now, so we're just continuing to wait. Well, looks like Mike Mashinsky's out of the game, just like TK said just now. They're going to go ahead with this 3-umpire crew. Wonder who's going to be behind the plate now. Because you had Mike Mashinsky as home plate umpire. We had Alex Tosi at third base today, so we'll see if he gets back to doing home plate today. But yeah, for those of you questioning, Martin Maldonado already shows his value on the team. 2 immaculate innings and this combined no-hitter, just complete history. And I'm not sure if there was another catcher who would have gotten this done if, I think it would only been Martin Maldonado who would have been able to lead the way, lead the troops like he always does. Great job by him. And we're just about to get underway here again after the pause in the action. Jose Urquidy been pretty strong so far. Two innings, 2 strikeouts for Urquidy so far. And here come the Astros back onto the field, and we're ready to go. And Martin Maldonado was part of the no-hitter in 2019. He's done combined no-hitters 2 times in his career, so that was in 2019 against the Mariners. That was a 4-pitcher combined no-hitter that time. And then, of course, the one that JV did in 2019 against the Blue Jays. Of course, remember Toro hitting that home run. I think the Astros have had 14 no-hitters, if I'm correct, in the franchise history. But yesterday may have been, probably was one of the sweetest no-hitters we've seen in some time. I mean, just take a look at Jose's numbers versus the Yankees in his career. I think these are pretty insane numbers by Altuve. The most no-hitters since 1962, since Astros were founded. That's 14 no-hitters, so I was correct. 1 more than the Dodgers, pretty nice. And 2 more than the Angels. And we have a new home plate umpire now. And Urquidy getting started here, facing Aaron Hicks. Nice curveball there at 75. Aaron Hicks won for his last 12. The only one was a 3-run home run in the 9th inning. Urquidy fires in a strike down the middle at 94, 0-2 quickly on Aaron Hicks. And the 0-2 on its way, and that is a foul grounded. 1-2. I mean, why am I saying 1-2? 0-2, sorry. My God. But man, I couldn't really believe it was Aaron Hicks out of all people to hit that 3-run home run on Thursday night. I was just stunned. So that kind of tells you how Presley was doing on that Thursday night. As Urquidy once again trying to get him there on that off speed, can't do it. 1-2 now. That curveball is looking kind of nice. Just gotta get it a little bit closer to the zone so these hitters can swing at it. Here's the 1-2. And swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball at 78. Beautiful pitch there by Jose Urquidy. It was a changeup. Sorry. My God. Can't tell these pitches. Sorry about that. That was a changeup before, and obviously got him there at 78. Sorry, I'm getting so confused. Either way, Aaron Hicks strikes out. That is Jose Urquidy's third strikeout of the game. And now we have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping into the plate, former Texas Ranger. Astros should know how to get this dude out. Playing shortstop today for the Yankees. Swing and a miss there. Curveball, quickly down 0-2, Kiner-Falefa. Everybody thought that the Yankees were going to try and get Carlos Correa in the offseason, and they settled for Kiner-Falefa, who has not hit a home run yet this season with 18 RBIs. Kiner-Falefa hits one straight to Pena. Pena on the hop, fires it over to first base to Gurriel, and that is the second out of the inning. Nice job by Jeremy Pena there, testing out his defense after being on the injured list for 13 games. Nice play there by Jeremy, and that is 2 away. And now the catcher, Jose Trevino, hitting .277 this season, 6 home runs so far in 47 games, a career high. The base is cleared, 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. Astros lead 1-0. Urquidy going to these curveballs quite a bit now. Wow, I don't know what happened to the scoreboard there. That is pretty silly. Either way, 1-0 on Jose Trevino. Another curveball there. 1-1. Let's see if Urquidy can get through this inning pretty quickly. He's done a good job so far. Here's the 1-1. And Trevino grounds it straight to right field, straight to Gurriel, the first baseman, who puts it away himself. And that'll do it for the third inning. Astros lead at 1-0 at the end of 3. Jose Urquidy doing an exceptional job so far. Oh, this game's been actually kind of fun. Obviously, because Jose started off with a bang. How about that? Leading off for the Astros, the next inning going to be Alex Bregman, Kyle Tucker hitting cleanup today in place of Yordan, and Yuli Gurriel. Harder lineup coming up for the Astros to start the top of the 4th. Once again, hope you guys are enjoying. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what your thoughts on the game have been so far. What really stands out to you guys so far in this game? I think it's been Jose Urquidy really getting through his innings pretty quickly. I think we all know Jose is going to own the Yankees. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. Are you guys going to any more Astros games this season? Hopefully I'll be able to go to a few more. All tickets are on sale, like they said. So definitely love to go to Minute Park once again as Alex Bregman comes in for his second at-bat. Alex Bregman grounded out to the third baseman last time. Breggy hitting around 400 as he fouls one, nearly a home run. Just foul. It was going right down that left field pole. Bregman just got onto it a little bit too quick, but that was a beautiful swing there. Breggy looking real nice right now. Here's the 1-1. And that is a slider at 77, up and away strike. Caught the zone, 1-2 now on Breggs. But man, that nearly was a home run by Bregman. Man, he nearly got that one. Let me say, his swing is looking much better. He fouls that one off at the knees at 84. Rizzo trying to track it in the sun, and it goes into the stands in right field. Breggy stays alive, 1-2. All those people not believing in Alex Bregman, come on, man, be better. Breggy's shown you. You gotta believe in him. You gotta believe in these players when they're going through slumps. And Alex is really having a pretty good season, in my opinion. As calls time there. Seems to be pretty hot in New York there. Bright sun. Here's the 1-2. And Bregman strikes out swinging at 94 miles an hour to fastball. And that is Mr. Cortez's 6th strikeout of the game already. And here comes King Tuck, hitting cleanup today. Kyle Tucker's done a much better job hitting on the road this season. Started to heat up the previous few games in the previous homestand, so Tuck just doing an outstanding job silencing the haters on the road. He hit a pop-up his first time up. And swinging strike there at 87 on the changeup. Cutter, actually, man. How do you tell whether it's a cutter or a changeup? Either way, 0-1 now for Tuck. Tucker not wearing the batting gloves, like I said, and Tucker sends a fastball straight into left center field. Judge going back, and he catches it right at the warning track. 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Nice swing there by Tucker, just couldn't get it out of the ballpark. Pretty close, though. Judge caught out the warning track. And here comes Yuli, first baseman, playing today after J.J. Matijevic was playing first yesterday. Gurriel struck out his first time up. And Gurriel grounds one immediately. What a play there! And the ball doesn't reach in time. Gurriel with an infield base hit. And Yuli gets on base there. Nice job by La Pina turning on the Jets. And that ground ball there, LeMahieu couldn't come up with it. And Torres tried to get over there in time, and he couldn't. Great job there by Gurriel getting on base. Astros have a 2-out base runner. Just hits a grounder off the bounce. LeMahieu. And then you had Torres trying to fire it in time from second base. He couldn't reach it. And Gurriel with the infield base hit. Nice job there. Oh, that was Kiner Falefa, sorry. Either way, they couldn't get him out in time. And Pena tries to show bunt his first time up. Pretty interesting there. But that is a ball in the dirt, 1-0. Yeah, both Kiner Falefa or LeMahieu couldn't come up with it there on the left side of the infield. Just couldn't get the throw down in time. And Gurriel's on first base. Here's the 1-0. And Pena fouls that ball at the knees, 1-1. Wow, 4 men in the outfield for the Yankees. They're doing a shift here. Here's the 1-1. Pena hits it down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Here comes Gurriel. He runs all the way to third base. Nice job there by Jeremy Pena. His first hit after his 13-game hiatus on the injured list. Nice job by Jeremy Pena with a 2-out double there. Second and third 2 outs for the Astros. Pena gets low on that, drills it the opposite, drills it, and he gets a nice base hit there, right down the left field line, stays fair, and Hicks has to dig it out of the corner. And nice job by Jeremy Pena getting a double on there. 2 runners in scoring position now for Mauricio Dubon, playing left field today for the Astros. He popped out to the first baseman his last time up. Hey man, let's go. We got this. We're going to win the series today, bro. We got it. Got 2 runners in scoring position here for Dubon. 1-0 now. And Dubon sends a fly ball into center field. It's down for a base hit. Gurriel scores. Pena is gonna score. And it is 3-0 Houston. Jeremy Pena comes from second base and scores. Nice job by Mauricio Dubon coming through for Houston. With a base hit straight to center field. Aaron Judge couldn't get down to it. It gets down in center field. Nice job by Dubon there. That fastball down, nice job getting underneath it, and it falls just in front of Judge for a base hit. Gurriel easily scored, and Pena flew his way down to home plate. Helmet flew off, but Pena showing off the speed, and he scores. It's 3-0 Houston. Nice job there. And here comes Jake Myers. Now they check on Dubon at first base. 3-0 now, Houston. Great job there. Look at Pena flying towards home plate. Makes it before the throw by Judge. And Pena definitely looking real good now. Definitely looks to be completely ready off the injured list. Here's Jake Myers now. See if Myers can keep this chain moving. Myers 0 for 1 today, had a strikeout. A 1-1 now on Jake Myers. It's been great to see Jake back. You know, he's the center fielder for this team, and hopefully he can keep getting better, keep getting more reps, get more at bats, and we'll see him back. Here's the 1-1. Myers now sends it straight to the shortstop, Kiner Falefa, to Torres, and that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. But damage done by Houston. Mauricio Dubon comes through with a 2 RBI single with 2 outs as the Astros lead it 3-0 over New York. Well, that's great news to see. Mauricio Dubon, how about him coming through? That was really amazing by Dubon. I think he's been really great for Houston in this acquisition from the San Francisco Giants. He's done a great job just stepping in, getting some good hits, getting contact. A really good player at getting contact, so that's been good to see. Either way, Houston leads 3-0. Game's looking really good now for Urquidy. And we are back in New York. Beautiful view of the Statue of Liberty there. Astros now leading 3-0 after 2 runs scored in the 4th inning. 2 RBI single by Mauricio Dubon with 2 outs against Nestor Cortez. And it's 3-0 Houston. And Urquidy once again firing in a strike as DJ LeMahieu is at bat today to start the bottom of the 4th inning. And Urquidy can't get the called strike there at the knees. Fastball on 94, 1-1. And Urquidy gets the call there. Nice pitch there. Down and away, strike at 95. 1-2 now against LeMahieu. Here's the 1-2. Urquidy fires and LeMahieu throws it over to Pena. Pena fires on 1-2. Gets it. Get it on the roll. Jeremy Pena. What a play defensively by the 24-year-old shortstop. Pena with an amazing defensive play. Gets the ground ball by LeMahieu. Throws it over there on the roll. And nice pick there by Gurriel off the ground in time to get LeMahieu. Take a look. LeMahieu grounds it over to Pena. Pena moving towards left, throws it towards his right, jumps into the air, right off the ground. The throw is on the ground, and Gurriel picks it up after 3 hops. Nice job by Yuli getting LeMahieu out in time, 1 away. And here's Aaron Judge, center fielder. Aaron Judge flew out to right field his first time up. Amazing by Jeremy Pena. He definitely is back as Judge sends one high in a left field. In the sun, Dubon finds it and he puts it away. I thought it was a home run when he hit it, but it wasn't. Judge is retired on 1 pitch, 2 away here in the 4th inning. Great job. On 3 bounces, Gurriel gets it from Pena. Just what a throw. Pena moving to his left, throws it the opposite way, jumping in the air. And 3 hops on the ground, Gurriel puts it away. Amazing job by Pena. Amazing. And here's Rizzo, first baseman, stepping into the plate here. With 2 away, base is clear. Hey, man. Hey, Jeff. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's great to see the Astros dominate in New York against the Yankees. It's been fun to see. And this game's been pretty fun as well. Astros leading 3-0 through 4 innings almost so far. It's been fun because Jose went deep in the 1st inning. Great job by Dubon coming through as well. 2-0 now on Rizzo. And Urquidy can't get the fastball there at the knees. 3-0 now on Rizzo. Jose Urquidy has not walked a batter yet in this game. Urquidy has been, I would say, perfect. Great to see Astros fans showing up in the Bronx, supporting the team as usual. Here's a 3-0. And Urquidy completely misses on Rizzo there. Fastball away. 4-pitch walk for Anthony Rizzo. So the Astros have the off day tomorrow on Monday. Then they go down the road, go to Queens, and face the Mets in Citi Field. 2 games Tuesday and Wednesday. And then they come back home on Thursday and have a doubleheader here in Minute Maid Park against the Yankees. So pretty fun. And here's Giancarlo Stanton hitting cleanup today, playing left field. He takes a ball there down and away. Fastball 1-0. Urquidy just crossed over 50 pitches so far through 3 2/3. And Maldonado's going to go onto the mound and talk to Jose here. 2 outs, 1 man on base, Anthony Rizzo after a 4-pitch walk. Giancarlo Stanton had struck out his first time up. That was the first strikeout for Jose Urquidy in the game. As nice pitch there by Urquidy. Fastball on the zone, 1-1. Urquidy with 2 strikeouts so far in the game, 1-1 on Stanton. And Stanton rips one inner right field, and Tucker puts it away in the outfield, right near the warning track. Stanton rips one. It was a low line out to Tucker in right, and that'll do it through 4 innings. Astros 3, Yankees 0. Coming up for the Astros next inning, Martin Maldonado, Jose Altuve, and Michael Brantley turn the lineup here. This has been a really fun game. Nice to do commentary on this game so far. It's been fun. Let's go and get this series win, guys. Astros lead the series 2-1. Let's hope they can pull it out here today to have the lead 3-0. And Urquidy has been looking solid. Jose Urquidy, 4 innings, 0 hits, only 1 walk, struck out 3. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if you are, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's been really fun. Recap this game real quick. Jose Altuve hit a home run off the very first pitch of the game into left field to make it 1-0. Jose Urquidy doing a pretty solid job through 4. Only walked 1. No hits, no earned runs for Urquidy. And then Mauricio Doban came through in the top of the 4th inning with a 2 RBI base hit single with 2 outs. And here is Martin Maldonado, who struck out his first time up in the 3rd inning. And Maldonado fouls that one off immediately to start the at-bat. Top of the 5th, we are 3-0 Houston. 0-1 on Maldonado. Again, Maldi not known for hitting. He grounded out, actually. Why am I saying he struck out? Here's the 0-1. Maldi takes one inside, 1-1. I didn't know why I thought he struck out. He grounded out to third base in the 3rd inning, not struck out. Sorry about that. Here's 1-1. Maldonado swing and a miss there. 1-2 now. Again, we all know how valuable Martin Maldonado is to the Astros. Again, he's only hitting 150, but his leadership, his skills on the plate are just so important. Big reason why we got those 2 immaculate innings and the no-hitter yesterday, as Cortez misses on the fastball there, 2-2. And here's the 2-2 to Martin. Martin grounds one straight up the middle, and Torres puts it away for the first out of the inning. And here is the man himself, the owner and king of the New York Yankees, Jose Altuve. Jose, of course, hit a leadoff home run off the very first pitch against Cortez. Cortez being careful here, fires a fastball away, outside 1-0. Jose, his second time up, drew a walk in the third inning. The only walk allowed so far by Nestor Cortez. And Altuve swing and a miss there on that slider. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Another fastball away, 2-1. Come on, Jose, do something here, my man. Say 1 for 1. Cortez now to 70 pitches so far. Here's the 2-1. Another miss there on the slider. 3-1 now on Jose. Jose can easily draw a walk here. And Jose Altuve versus the Yankees, pretty amazing stats. Jose hitting .284 against the Yankees in his career. Here's a 3-1. Ball 4, and that is a 5-pitch walk for the Yankees. Nestor Cortez with his second walk of the game, both to Altuve. Nice job by Jose. Great job. Another great at-bat. And here is Michael Brantley. Uncle Mike haven't had too great of a game so far. Struck out as both times today. Struck out in the first inning, and he struck out in the third inning as well. Brantley struck out a few times as well yesterday, so hasn't had the best of the series, as Brantley sends a pop-up straight to the third baseman. LeMahieu looks in the sun and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Brantley out on the very first pitch. And here is Alex Bregman. Bregman grounded out to the third baseman his first time up and struck out in the fourth inning. And here he is today, Altuve at first, 2 away in the top of the fifth. Only 2 walks for Cortez, and they've both been to Altuve, so Jose definitely scaring the Yankees, like he always does. Bregman straps in here. Cortez, wow, checks on Altuve at first because Jose, in fact, did steal a base as well in the third inning. Come on, Breggs, do something, my man. Call time there. Umpire calling out at Gleyber Torres. What happened there? Not really sure. And here's the first pitch to Breggs. Way upstairs, nearly kind of close to Breggs' head a little bit there. Cutter at 86 miles an hour, misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And Bregman fouls that fastball. And it's 1-1. Again, Bregman's swing is looking really nice. It has been. So, again, Alex has been playing really well recently. Here's the 1-1. And Cortez once again checks on Altuve. He's scared because Altuve stole a base on him in the third inning. And that wasn't even a contested stolen base at all. So they really want to check on Jose here. Good job by Jose getting back to the bag in time. Here's the 1-1. And Bregman swing and a miss there on that fastball top of the zone. 1-2 now. Again, Alex, his numbers, if you just blindly take a look at his stats, again, you're not going to be too impressed, but he's had a much better season, I think, in my opinion, than what that indicates, especially recently in the last 8 or 9 games. He's been on fire. Here's the 1-2. And Bregman rips one into left field. That's down for a base hit in front of the left fielder, and it is down for a base hit. Bregman gets on base. Altuve to second, Bregman to first, and that is a 2-out base hit by Breggs. Giancarlo Stanton playing right field today, actually. Wow. And Aaron Hicks playing left. So that bounced just in front of Aaron Hicks right there for a base hit. Nice job by Breggs. Again, that swing is looking real good. And there's a huddle on the mound for Cortez. Trying to figure out what to do here, but again, great swing. Astros have done a pretty solid job getting traffic and trying to up that pitch count a little bit. And here is Kyle Tucker coming up here, hitting cleanup once again. Yordan Alvarez with an off day today. Kyle Tucker with a fly out to center field is last time up. And he also popped up in the first inning. Tucker takes a fastball there at the knees in the zone. 0-1. Astros doing a great job with 2 outs. Let's see if they can continue to do that. A hit will score Altuve. And Tucker takes a pitch there on the outside. Cutter at 87. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And Tucker fouls that cutter off. And he stays alive. 1-2. Crowd cheering. Tucker trying to get some 2-out lightning here. Here's the 1-2. Cortez again with that sidearm delivery. Can't get Tucker to swing on that fastball outside. 2-2 now. Cortez now crossed 80 pitches. Here's the 2-2. And Tucker fouls that fastball away in a left field. Stays alive. 2-2 now still. Again, Kyle Tucker's made some really outstanding plays in this series, especially in those first 2 games. In the first game, had an amazing catch at the wall to rob Anthony Rizzo of a home run. And in the second game on Friday, he had a monster 3-run home run, the only score by the Astros in the entire game that gave the Astros the win on Friday night. Had a couple of walks yesterday. Here's the 2-2. Nice take there, and Bregman is checked at first base, and he is out. He nearly was out. I thought he was out. That's the look kind of Rizzo gave. Either way, it's a full count against Tucker. If it's not out, Trevino checking on Bregman at first. Bregman dove to the bag, looked to get there in time. Let's take a look at the replay. And that is really simultaneous. We'll see. The first base umpire ruled him safe, and he might be out. Take a look at that slow-mo. He might be out there. We'll see. We'll see. Tucker wins. Tucker was just hiding. That was hilarious. And Tucker hiding in the shoulder. That's funny. And umpire's going to take a review here whether or not Bregman was out. I don't know. Looks really, really close. Not sure. And that looks really close. I'm not sure if they're going to overturn it or not. Very, very close. Doesn't look enough that they can overturn it, though. We shall see. The ruling on the field does indeed stand. Bregman is safe at first base, and it's a full count now on Kyle Tucker. Come on, Tuck. Let's see what he can do here. Of course, not wearing batting gloves, going back to his usual. What Tucker always loves to do. He's one of the few players that doesn't wear batting gloves, old school. He did wear batting gloves in between, but now he's back to himself. And here's the full count. 3-2. Runner's going to be off. And Tucker sends one high in a right field, and that is a foul ball. Same count, 3-2. Tucker's still 0 for 2 today. Let's see what he can do here. 3-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Got him on the cutter. Up and away. Tucker goes down on strikes. That is his first strikeout of the game. That is Nestor Cortez's 7th strikeout for him. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th inning. Astros 3, Yankees 0. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out my interviews with a few of the Astros players. That would be really appreciated. And hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Really fun game. Astros lead it 3-0 halfway through the game as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, where Josh Donaldson, Gleyber Torres, and Aaron Hicks going to be taking the field for the Yankees. Jose Urquidy doing another solid job here through 4 innings so far. Urquidy has been really good. Only 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. No hits, no runs. So Astros doing a solid job. They're looking good to try and win this series today. 3-1. Hopefully they can pull it out. They're looking good right now, leading 3-0. Mauricio Dubon came through in that 4th inning with a 2 RBI base hit. And Jose Altuve with a leadoff home run on the very first pitch as well. So 3-0 Astros, they look good, and hopefully they'll win today. And that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream as always. Thank you so much for watching.